The day began like any other. Mothers cradled their infants. Juveniles chased each other through the branches in a game of endless tag. Among them, a young female, perhaps 2 or 3 years old herself, barely out of infancy, watched with keen interest. She watched a new mother, tenderly grooming her tiny, wide-eyed newborn, a creature so new its fur seemed softer than the forest moss. But curiosity in the young is a powerful force, often untempered by understanding. In a flash of impulsive movement, the young female darted forward, not with malice, but with a clumsy, desperate desire to hold, to possess that perfect vulnerability. In an instant, she separated the infant from its mother's secure embrace. The newborn, a bundle of instinct and need, is suddenly alone in unfamiliar arms. It squirms its tiny limbs, paddling the air, searching for the solid warmth and familiar scent of its mother, and finds none. Confusion floods its nascent awareness, quickly followed by the cold tremor of fear. It is helpless. And so is its captor. Clutching the infant to her chest, the young monkey leaps into the trees. She moves with frantic energy, not away from danger, but from the one source of comfort the infant knows. Back and forth she darts, an anxious bouncing flight through the branches. She is running from the mother's distressed calls, but also towards an impossible dream to care for this baby, a task for which she possesses only instinct and no experience. Neither of them, the kidnapper or the kidnapped, has ever navigated this perilous path before. The newborn's instinct is primal, singular, return to mother. As the young female pauses, gripping a high branch, the infant makes a desperate bid. It tries to crawl, to squirm from her grasp, its minute hands reaching into empty space. It misjudges. The world drops away. For a heart-stopping second, gravity claims it. The green abyss of the forest floor yawns below. But instinct works in 2 ways. The young female's reflexes are lightning. A hand shoots out, snatching the tiny form from its deadly stumble. She hauls the infant back, clutching it fiercely to her breast. Her own heart now hammers against the baby's. The brief chase was excitement. This is terror, the stark, gut-clenching fear of loss. She has in her way already claimed this life as her responsibility, and the universe nearly stole it away. Shaken, she retreats to a sturdy fork in the tree. Here she sits, panting, not just to rest her limbs, but to calm the storm in her own nerves. She holds the baby, no longer with acquisitive excitement, but with the dawning, tremulous grip of protector. The adrenaline fades, leaving a wary stillness. Now the young female holds on with deliberate caution. She allows the infant to nuzzle, but her grip is firm, vigilant. The tree, once a playground, is now a prison of good intentions. She will not let the baby venture again. But the infant's memory is short, and its need is long. The shock of the near fall subsides, replaced once more by a deeper, more fundamental ache, hunger, and the deep-seated blueprint of its mother's face, her scent, her touch. It cries a thin, reedy cry. It turns its head, scanning the tangled green. It is not looking for food, nor for a safer perch. It is looking for her, for the singular silhouette that means safety, nourishment, home. Each whimper is a plea, a call for rescue from this confusing limbo, from the arms that hold it but cannot truly comfort it. Scene 4. And the mother has heard every cry. She has followed a shadow of anguish through the trees. Now she perches on a nearby branch, her eyes fixed on her stolen child. But this is no simple rescue. A direct confrontation could startle the inexperienced young female, sending her into another panicked flight with her precious cargo. The mother understands the delicate calculus of danger, so she does not charge, she does not shriek, she waits. She watches with an intensity that seems to still the very air around her. She is a statue of patient strategy, every muscle coiled yet restrained. She is looking for the perfect silent moment to intervene, to extract her child from this well-meaning peril. The young monkey senses the gaze. She sees the mother, a quiet, powerful presence. The game has turned serious. Anxiety returning, she shifts her weight, preparing to move again to find a new, more distant refuge for her family. Scene 5. Seeing this intent to flee, the mother makes her move, not with a grab, but with a gentle approach. Slowly, deliberately, she closes the gap, settling on the very same branch an arm's length from her baby. She is impossibly close now. The infant's cries become frantic with recognition.
Chôn này cho mình. Nó nói chứ nó chôn này. Con này. Hết rồi. Hết rồi. chỉ đào nó cùn ម៉ែវានោះមែនទេនៅពីក្រោយអត់យល់វិញចាប់គោនេះមិនព្រមនឹងចាប់តែទៅបានទៅមុខចាប់